Okay, this is lesson 6 of module 5. So we'll go ahead and look at how we find the volume of two rectangular prisms that are put together. So we'll just start off with letter A, and we see that the total height here is 4 inches and the total height here is 2 inches, making the height just on this guy 2 inches. So we can find the volume of this smaller structure by multiplying 2 times 2 times 5. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 5 is 20 inches cubed. Then we can find the volume of this one by knowing that if this is 5, then this, no, we don't need that one. So we go 13 inches times 2 inches times 2 inches. So 13 times 2 times 2. We have 13 times 4. And if we figure 13 times 4, 12, 4, 5, it's 52. And then we can add those two together. So 72 inches cubed would be my volume of this total structure here. And then we need to come up with a nice solution. You could say that you found the volume by knowing what the height was here based on the height here, and that you added the two volumes together after you solved. And that's how you would do that whole front page. When we go to the back page, I'll just pick a couple out here for you. A planting box pictured below, so this box right here, is made of two sizes of rectangular prisms. One type of prism measures 3 inches by 6 inches by 14 inches. The other type measures 18 inches by 9 inches by 10 inches. What is the total volume of 3 such boxes? Well, we know that the one that measures 3 by 6 by 14 makes more sense to be these ones, because this one would be a bigger structure. So we're going to say that we're going to take 3 times 6 times 14, and then we're going to multiply that answer by 2 and add it to the volume that we get here. So 3 times 6 is 18 times 14. 18 times 14, 32, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 52. So that equals 252. And then we need to multiply that by 2 so that we have both of those. So 252 times 2 is 4, 10, 5, 504 for each of these ones. So now we need to find the volume of that one. If we have 18 times 9 times 10, we know that we have 180 times 9, and we can go 180 times 9 would be 0. We have 72, and we have 916. And we need to add in this piece so we can find the total volume, which would be 504, 4, 2, 11, 2. So it would be 2,124 inches cubed to find that total volume. And then I'll just do this next one. The combined volume of two identical cubes is 250 cubic centimeters. What is the measure of one cube's edge? So we know that if we have two cubes that are 250 cubic centimeters, one cube would be half of 250. We know that half of 250 is 125 centimeters cubed. Now, if we know that a cube has the height, the width, and the length all the same, we need to ask ourselves, what can we multiply by itself 3 times to get 125? Well, I know that 5 times 5 equals 25, and I know 5 times 5 again would give me 125 centimeters cubed. So I know that each edge would be 5 centimeters. And then the other two are very much similar to the ones above, just using your knowledge of volume.